I'm Kevin Berger. It's been 20 years since the Minnesota Children's Museum opened the doors of its downtown St. Paul facility. And in that time, millions, yes, millions of children and families have come to play. The museum's popularity continues to grow, and now they're getting ready for a major expansion and renovation. Dianne Krizan is president of the Minnesota Children's Museum, and she joins us for this segment of Newsmakers. Hi, Dianne.
Thanks for having me.
Well, as I said, millions, myself, my three kids among them. But when I saw that first, I thought, really, millions of people have been to the Children's Museum?
Absolutely. We have about 450,000 visitors a year, so over the course of 20 years, that is millions of children and their families coming through there.
Well, people, I'm sure, come back. I know we did. It's just one of the stops you got to make, and
Absolutely.
There's good word of mouth. What is it that keeps drawing people back to your museum?
Well, our mission is to spark children's learning through play. And there's nothing more fun than play. So we've been delighting visitors through a variety of playful learning experiences that keeps them coming back for more.
Well, you've always got to switch and change up, and I'm sure that there's new research about how children learn and play. What are we going to see in this expanded, renovated version of the Minnesota Children's Museum?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of research. We've learned a lot about how children learn through play. We've learned more about the importance of play. So in this expansion and renovation, we're going to be redoing all of the galleries. We're expanding the galleries. We're going from 7 to 11 galleries, but at the same time, every one of them is going to be redesigned about what we've learned about open-ended play, experiences that really help children develop skills that help them thrive in the 21st century, like creative and critical thinking.
You know, I don't imagine I would say to my kids, hey, let's go downtown and learn. You know, they want to go because it's fun. How do you make, how are you kind of sneaking the learning in with the fun? How does that work exactly? And do you think about those things when you come up with the exhibits or try and determine what you're going to do?
Oh, absolutely. You know, let's be clear. Learning can be fun, and learning through play is fundamental to your child's development. So these experiences where children can explore, can invent, can discover things on their own, that is absolutely fun. And when children are concentrating on that, they're really mastering some skills, they're practicing all sorts of things. So play is learning.
Can you give me an example of something new that will enhance that mission?
One of the new features of the Children's Museum that's going to be on the front part, very visible from the street in the new glass edition, is going to be a soaring 4-story climber. This isn't just a regular climber. I mean, we're really thinking hard about it and giving different levels of challenge within that. And so a child might be at a certain level of challenge and they work their way up one way to get to a courage platform, can decide if they need to take perhaps an easier way down or they're ready to take that next step. And we're going to design it in a way where parents can get into the act at the same time too. So they can be testing their courage and confidence at the same time.
When I think about the museum and you say you're going to expand it, I'm kind of going, where would you do that? Is it going up, or where will the expansion be?
Yeah, well, we're thrilled to be able to stay at the same downtown location. We're going to add an addition onto the front of the building that goes up all 4 stories, but we're rearranging the whole building and finding some really efficient ways inside to do it. So it really is going to be 100% new museum when we're done.
And when will that be?
We put shovels in the ground this fall. I want to be clear, we're going to stay open during construction, so please come and visit us during that time. We'll have some special exhibitions while we're traveling, or while we're transitioning our galleries, and then we're going to close for a short time, late 2016, open January of 2017.
Dianne Krizan, thanks so much for telling us about what's going on at the Minnesota Children's Museum. Here's their website to find out what they're up to, what that timetable is. And that's it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Kevin Berger. Thanks for watching.